I'm standing in front of my villa because I made $8,650 with AI and vibes at 20 years old. This is my villa in Bali. Pretty nice spot. Ran like no one's here, literally. Secluded own villa, 5 bedrooms. And I'm going to explain to you the 3 things that I learned that got me to making this $8,000. I'm currently scaling a business, if you haven't seen me before, to $1 million a year. And the goal is to get there in 365 days. And the point of this is to just help you get there as quickly as possible. I don't have anything to sell you, but I do have money to give you. If you are a video editor, if you have social media experience, I want to hire you. So go to my Instagram, which will be linked in below, and I want to hire you. If I can figure out how to use this Osmo. Now, I'm going to show you what is happening? Bro, what? I'm trying to figure out this camera. So if you want to make $8,000 a week, if you extrapolate that out, that is 8 times 4, which is 32k a month. Now, that's all profit because all of the traffic comes from YouTube. And the first thing you need to realize is you need to compress time. You need to value your time. Now, a better way to illustrate this is I'll take you up to my home gym. Compressing time using AI and vibes will quite literally increase the velocity at which you achieve your goals. I have a foot, I think I've fractured my foot, and I have health insurance and I need to go to hospital, I need to get x-rayed, all these things. I also have a business that I'm working on that requires around 3 hours bare minimum a day to work on just to grow it. Today, I literally didn't have any time to worry about my foot. I've been delaying it for a few days. And using AI, and I'm not trying to tell you some hacks, tricks and tactics, I'm trying to tell you principles to think and operate on so you can literally live this life of freedom, being young, traveling around the world, having a really nice place to live in, eating the best food, being able to look after your family, do it all with people you enjoy and enjoy spending time with, all while you make the world a better place, creating real valuable things, products, services. It's not a tactic, but I literally use AI to understand, okay, do I have a broken foot? Do I have a fractured foot? What are all the symptoms that I could be experiencing? Now, if I have health insurance, where does it cover? What medical facilities are there in Bali? What are the processes? What is the potential I'm going to be not able to train at the gym? What is the potential that this might get worse? What is the potential I might have to go back to Australia? All of these possible things I need and questions I need answered, all could be literally were solved in 5 minutes. And I literally now know, okay, I probably don't need to go to the doctor. I know exactly what I'm dealing with. I know exactly where I need to go, how I need to approach this situation and come out without wasting too much time, money, or effort on this thing, which was something that isn't going to get me closer towards my goals. Like if you have an injury, you're not going to get rich off your injury. So like you just need to get it sorted, move on with your life. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I've realized that for me, making $1,000 days, $5,000 days, $10,000 days, it all comes from eliminating, not adding to your workflow, to your routine, to your business. It all comes from eliminating. I'm bringing you to my home gym to show you real practically how wasting and excess is taking you away from your goals, and it is slowing you down to how quickly you're progressing. If you're going to go to the gym and you're trying to build a business, then you're going to spend time traveling to that facility, and you're also going to spend time traveling home from that facility. Now, if you can compress that into one location where exercising and building business is built in the same place, then you have brought back the transit time in between those two locations. I don't need to travel anywhere. I don't need to cook, I don't need to clean. Everything is done for me here. laundry, cooking, cleaning, dishes, the gym, sleeping, working. Everything can be done at this one facility at my house. So that brings me to my first point. You need to be able to look at yourself and find the inefficiencies to bring everything to a more efficient flow. Look at where you go to the gym. Look at where you get your food. Look at how you prep your food. Look at how you do your dishes. Look at who is responsible for cleaning, and seeing how much it costs to replace that. And I literally wrote this down probably like 2-3 years ago. I wrote down exactly what I needed to have. Location, one place, ability to train, eat, sleep, and work all in one place. And I've then said, okay, that's the goal, that's where I'm heading towards, because it's going to get me to my goals quicker. Then I realized, okay, what does that actually mean? Because it's great to have ideas. We need to know what the fuck does that actually mean? It actually means I need to make more money so I can afford the luxuries and the services to be able to achieve and live this type of lifestyle. So that's the first thing. Action step is, okay, what am I optimizing for? Is it make more money? Is it to get healthier? Is it to build better relationships, better network, build a relationship with your partner, whatever it may be, or your family? And then look 6, 12 months, 24 months out in the future and say, I need to achieve this goal within that time. What can I do now what are the 2 or 3 things that I can do right now to achieve that goal? And for me, it was, I want everything to be able to do it in one location where it takes no extra time for me. I can just exist and everything just happens automatically. So what I need to achieve that goal, that one thing I need is just more money. So I was like, okay, that's the thing I'm focusing on, more money. Now the second thing, making 8,000 a week with vibes and coding or whatever, is having leverage. And the easiest way I can explain this is right now, because you're watching a YouTube video. Having leverage to create content and to create an input-output equation where you're putting in one input now and it will pay you dividends over time, which will stack up. And the reason I say this as the example is because YouTube, for me, is one of those big levers. Because this $8,000, I'm going to try and relate everything back to this $8,000 in a week and AI. This $8,000 primarily came from YouTube videos that were made 3 to 6 months ago. And it's literally that simple. If you're trying to action this, okay, let's actually figure out how the fuck do I make YouTube videos. I can tell you, oh, make YouTube videos, do this, this, this. No, just focus on this. 3 things. Number 1, understand what the fuck, like how to make YouTube videos. You need a camera, you need to have some idea of what you're saying, whatever. Like you know how to post, whatever. You can get this all done with an iPhone. The second thing is spend 10% to 20% of your time on the title and the thumbnail and the intro. And those 3 things are going to be the main focuses for you, especially when you're just getting started trying to create this leverage thing. And I'm going to use YouTube as the principle that you can apply to anything. Think about the few things that you need to focus on and you need to get good at. And going from 0 to 10K a month with YouTube, the only thing you need to think of is the title, the thumbnail, the intro, and your main talking points. Okay? The main talking points, I'll leave that up to you. It's whatever you want to fucking talk about. But the things that will make sure that your video is seen by people and it gets views and people see those main talking points, these are the title, the thumbnail, and the intro. Really think and obsess over how I can improve these and how can I use this to create a video that will be looked at by people every single day. People watching, click on it, new viewers, new viewers, new viewers. And then that one input of filming that video, thinking about that title, creating it, will then stack up and you'll get new viewers, new people watching over time, and it will slowly compound and grow. And if you have the right call to action in that video. Hey, go to my Instagram. Hey, go to book a call here. Hey, buy this product now because it's going to do this, this, this. You're going to do the work once and then you're going to get consistent results over time which compound. Now, how do you actually do this? Okay, this is exactly how you actually do this. I used to watch these videos where it'd be some guy in his house, unrelatable house, talking about blah, 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 and he had something that I wanted. And he'd give me some advice, but I couldn't put it into practice. This is exactly what you're going to do to put into practice. First thing you're going to do is you're going to get a Miro board, a Canva whiteboard, Apple Freeform board, a Microsoft Paint board, I don't fucking care. And you're going to find exactly 10 videos that are along the ideas and the niche or the topics or the ideas or the market of what you're thinking of making videos in. Then what you're going to do is you're going to screenshot all of those 10 videos. You're going to put them in that whiteboard and then you're going to see, okay, these are some videos. Ideally, you can see some correlation or you can see some ideas or keywords that you can use. So for me, it's big money number, how to, and AI. So if I put those three things together, I get how to, big money thing with AI. Concept, create my own video. Now the title, okay, so the camera just ran out of battery, but the title is completed, okay? So we've got two keywords that we've looked at other successful videos and we put them together along the niche or the market that we're thinking of making a video in, and then that's our title. Now the thumbnail is the next thing you need to think about, okay? Pretty simple. Look at all of the thumbnails of those screenshot and see the three elements that they have in common. For me, it was person making video for this video, person making video and nice backdrop. So I was like, okay, cool. Person making video, me, my face, backdrop, big villa in the background. Three elements. Some other elements may be a small words. So like, young men need to know this, 5 words, maximum 5 words ideally in the title. Young men need to know this. It's for like a podcast. The 2 guests. Another one. Me at the gym. So me, right? Home gym unboxing. You see me, subject, thing mentioned, home gym, unboxing. You could have $10,000 home gym unboxing. So it has at the back, on the background, right? 10,000. So I have me, $10,000 on the text and home gym. 3 elements. Those are the 3 elements you identify for the title and then recreate them. Now you've done the hard part. Title, thumbnail is created. We've got the title and the thumbnail locked. Now let's move into the intro. This is where the AI comes in and compressing time. So you could go through, click on those 10 videos you just screenshotted and think, okay, what is the commonalities in the intro in these three videos or these 10 videos? You could spend an hour, 3 hours trying to figure it all out. Or you just go to youtubetranscripts.com, copy that shit, copy that YouTube link, drop it in the YouTube transcript website, pulls up a YouTube transcript, pull those YouTube transcripts in different documents, and then say to your ChatGPT AI, you are a YouTube transcript expert. You are able to identify frameworks which are creating viral videos. And you are able to script write as a person that's been script writing for millions of views on videos. Get those 10 transcripts in those documents, upload it, and then it will give you a framework which to follow for your intro. And the reason I want to be a bit more broad with this is because an intro can be 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 3 minutes. Depends on what the type of content you're making. But with those 3 things, it doesn't matter if your 3 main points or the actual meat of your video is crap, because if you don't get the first 3 elements right, no one's even going to fucking watch your video. So if we can make sure that these first 3 elements are good, then people are going to watch our video. And then we know, okay, my first 3 elements are good on this video. They didn't watch, so I need to fix this actual meat bit. But every video you make from now, you have the skill set to make sure the right people click and start watching your video. But it is your responsibility as a creator to make sure that they watch the video to the end. Now, to measure the success of this, you want to look at two really main things: your click-through rate and your viewer retention graph. The reason we look at click-through rate is it gives us a simple metric to tell us how many people saw this video and how many people clicked on this video. For a key rule of thumb, you want to be aiming 5% or more with your click-through rate. Don't overcomplicate it. 5% or more. Just keep it simple. Did this video get 5%? No? Okay, I need to do better next time. How can I do better? Oh, rewatch the video. Oh, I didn't do this. Oh, title and thumbnail don't match. Oh, the thumbnail and the intro don't match. Now, the second thing is your average retention graph, or your YouTube retention graph. That is like a graph that looks like this, and it shows the drop off at what people watch the video. Ideally, they drop off a little bit and then they stick and it flatlines. But probably in your first videos, it's going to go like this. It's just going to go fucking drop and nothing. That is fine. Just make better videos. Just get better behind the camera. Just get better at making the graphics for the thumbnail. Get better at writing the script for the intro. Now, wrapping all of this together, compress time. Make sure that you have a thought and you get to that action on that thought in as quick of a time period as possible. Then look at where you need to go to improve your goals. I need to go to the gym. I need to go to sleep on time. I need to work. I need to be focused, whatever. And then map out exactly what you need to create the perfect environment for you to do all those things with your goals. So now you're able to think and act quickly. You're able to have the perfect environment to achieve all of your goals. So be healthy, be rich, fucking have good friends around you, have the girl of your dreams, whatever is important to you. And then finally, putting that all together and creating a thing or a system or a machine or a skill set where you're able to put 1 unit of that time in, which pays you out dividends over time. And the reason I'm saying all of this is because this is me right now. Right now, I am literally everything I need is within 5 minutes of where I live right now. If I don't have enough time to go to the gym, because the gym has ice bath, sauna, all of that stuff, better equipment, then I'm going to go home and do home gym, but I'm still not missing out on my goals. I want to go to sleep. My bed is very fucking comfortable. It is blacked out. It is optimized for my current sleep pattern. And because everything's so close, I can make sure that I'm not stuck in commutes or in whatever, so I can get home on time and go to bed, keep my sleep regimen. Food. All of my food gets delivered to me. Everything I need is within 5 minutes of me. I don't do cooking. I don't do cleaning. I don't do anything. Everything just works. All I need to do is do the inputs to grow my body, to grow my business, and to improve my mind. And what I'm working on is YouTube and personal brands and businesses, YouTube personal brand businesses. And I'm making content on how to replicate my life. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I was probably 5 years ago working in a job, working at Target, unpacking boxes out the back of the shop, listening to Sam Ovens, Alex Becker, Alex Hormozy before he was probably when he was getting 50,000 views, before he was the fucking #1 business advice guy. And I literally would listen to that every single time. And those guys I really look up to. And I listened to what they'd have to say, but I would struggle to action it because I wasn't able to draw the correlations of what they were saying and what they were doing and how can I action this in my life right now. And that's the goal with this video. Thank you for your watch time. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you made it this far, if you are a video editor, or if you have any skills that are valuable, and you're a confident person, you're able to think by yourself. If you have a problem, you can use AI or Google to fix it. I would love to work with you and I'd love to hire you. If you are looking for that, whether it's online business, video creation, thinking of the things I need right now. Mainly just people working inside of a business that is info product business, or even an e-com skill set. Fucking hit me up. Just, I want to hire you because I'm growing an e-commerce brand. I'm building personal brands to help tell more people of how to grow e-com brands. I'm not doing the coaching. My business partner is. And create 1,000 millionaires. That's the goal. Because if I create 1,000 millionaires, then I've created $1 billion in value. Then I have a network of $1 billion, and then I can reach my overall goal of becoming a billionaire, because then I can use that money to make the world a better place and get a better home gym. Take care.